Hey everybody, welcome back to the Super Thomas Bros. Steven found an egg.
I found an egg. We also skipped to a cave.
Yeah, we're in a cave now. Steven found an egg in a cave.
Yep, egg cave.
A cave egg. He found a cave egg. Well, we should talk about the cheese we got at the cheese cave.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, it's so good. So Steven, this doesn't help you.
Yeah, dang it. I'm sorry.
Heck.
There we go.
So we grew up in a town called Claremont, and Claremont has this area. That's one of my precious babies. Oh, isn't it cute?
No, it looks terrible. Oh, there's one more still somewhere.
Dang it! Fuck.
All right.
well.
I think I know where the other one is. Maybe.
Well, anyway, in Claremont, there's this like old school shopping slash. Would you call it like tourist attraction? The village.
I would say it's like a weird college town headquarter.
Yeah, something like that. There's a lot of shops and stuff, but it's also very like historic. It's called the Village in Claremont, and one of the shops in the Village is called the Cheese Cave, which I call my butthole. But apparently, it's also a place where you can buy fancy cheeses. And so, before Steven left for Dad's house in Claremont, over to our mom's house where we hung out last weekend, Steven was like, you know what, I want to buy some fancy cheese. And he did. And you bought Belle Paye, and you bought some kind of really creamy brie, right?
Yeah, something similar to brie at least.
Yeah, so I ate the shit out of that fucking brie. That was like the best cheese I've ever had in my life. It was, I was just like gobbling it up. It was fucking amazing. I loved it.
I was like, when I went to the cheese cave, the guy gave me a sample, and like I ate the little bit of the sample. And I was thinking like, I don't know if this is like too creamy or not, like, but I ended up getting it anyway.
It's very runny, sir.
Yeah, it was very runny.
Oh no, I like it runny. Oh, the cat's eating
got
it. Yeah. That's a good skit. That's my favorite Monty Python skit, is the cheese shop, by the way, which I'm pretty sure was filmed in the cheese cave.
I wonder how many times they get someone coming in there. You got any limburger?
Oh god, he'd probably have a shotgun under the counter just in case.
Any Venezuelan beef and cheese? Not today, sir. No.
Not today, sir. No. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. So, okay, so we talked about the cheese cave. We should talk about the upcoming vacation.
Yeah, there is a vacation
awesome.
upcoming in a couple of months.
Yep. So, it started off with our parents buying a timeshare. And I don't really know you might know more about the details of the timeshare itself, like the company and like the deal and package and whatever that they have. But from what I understand, it's somewhat like point-based, and you have to, like, the longer you wait, the more points you accumulate, and you can spend those points on better locations. Something, is that correct at all?
Yeah, well, like, every year you get, like, a certain number of points, and, it's, oh shit, I thought I could outsmart him. Yeah, so like every year you get like a certain number of points, I think, and then you know, when you stay somewhere for like a week, you spend a certain amount of points, but you can spend more points if you want to stay in like a fancier place or whatever. But what you could also do is, because there's like the places that are owned by the timeshare, and if you choose to go to a place that isn't owned by the timeshare, you can spend half the number of points. And which, you know, is better, to stay at another place for like the same amount of time, essentially. So, it kind of works.
Is that what's going on this time with us?
Yeah, because the place that we're going to, it's not owned by the timeshare that we're with.
I see.
Yeah.
Anyway, so enough beating around the bush. So we're going to Maui in Hawaii, and we're very excited about it. We're going in mid-September, so right now we're recording this in June, like mid, so like 3 months from now. is pretty much a little bit more than 3 months from now is when we'll be going to Maui. We've never been to Hawaii.
Yeah, it'll be our 50th state, by the way.
Yes, it will. Yeah, this will be our last state that we've never been to. Which is cool. So after this, we will have been to every state in the United States. Then we'll have to go to Puerto Rico and die, I guess. But but we've been to Alaska, and that's not in the contiguous or whatever United States. Is that the word? Contiguous?
I just thought it was continuous.
Dang it!
Probably not. You're probably because there's a G in there. Continuous doesn't have a G. So
it can be silent.
Cotingas. How about just call it Cotingas?
Contiguous United States.
The contiguous states.
This is a weird session.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're going to Maui and it's gonna be awesome. I was like, okay, like I'm fine with whatever. Like Maui will be like awesome, but my only requirement, like I'm not gonna be picky about what happens at all because we're going to fucking Maui, and like I'll probably have to pay for my own plane ticket and everything, but or at least like a significant portion of it. But I was like, I need my own bed. I don't necessarily need my own bedroom, but I have PTSD from the fucking road trips with Dad of all being in one hotel room, and there's only 2 beds in there, and one of us has to decide on who wants to fucking sleep on the floor, which honestly it's usually you, which thanks for taking it for the team.
Thanks.
Team Will.
Thank you.
But I was like, if I'm going to be going anywhere for a week, I don't care where it is, I need my own bed. I don't care if it's 2 bedrooms and one of the bedrooms is 2 queen beds. I'll share a room with you, of course. I don't care. But I just need my own bed. Yeah. And they were like, oh yeah, that, like, we get it, totally. And then so we were not really kind of sure of what kind of room it was going to be. We were because we requested a 2-bedroom, but this is a new timeshare company. We don't know what the fuck is going on. So apparently we're getting a 3-bedroom thing in Hawaii. So we'll all have our own bedrooms, and unfortunately one of the bedrooms that we'll be in has single beds, not queen beds. Yeah. So like if it becomes like, I don't know, like you and I could probably work something out where maybe some nights we get the nice room and some nights we get the little shitty room. Something like that, so it's not like I get the queen bed. That wouldn't be fair.
Well, I mean, I don't really mind sleeping in the single bed. I'm happy having my own room, honestly. Like,
for sure. The room is really like awesome. Like, I don't care what kind of. I sleep on a fucking twin bed in my apartment. Like, it's not like. It's not quite. I saw the video. You sent me a video of the layout of the hotel room that has like the beds, and they look like the same beds that's at Mom's house in the guest room that I sleep in every time I go there.
Yeah.
And I've done that. And that was your fucking bed. That was your bed before you got the queen bed in there. So
yeah,
we can deal with it. This is such a first world fucking problem.
I know,
Steven,
right?
Are you fucking lost? You're lost, aren't you?
No.
Every fucking time you're in this goddamn room. This is like the 3rd or 4th time this has happened on the show that you've been in this room and you've been lost. And I can tell because you're wandering back and forth, not knowing where to fucking go.
Oh, you got me. Damn.
It was just like legitimate anger. Like, you're fucking lost, aren't you? Where do you know where you're trying to go? Are you stuck?
Okay, so on the guide here it literally says the last egg needs to be carried back to the nest in Banjo's pack. That's all it says. So
you gotta find a better fucking guide, dude.
Well, I don't have a better guide. I apologize about that earlier, and I'm truly sorry. But I will talk to that. I have a feeling it has something to do with that caveman who's just standing there in front of that gate, who's back here.
Okay.
This dingus
Why can't
over
you sneak
here.
up behind him and then kill him?
There's a gate behind him. So, like, I have to open the gate up, but, like, maybe he gives me a hint. Oh.
Steven! Steven!
He just talked to me.
I'm gonna fucking murder you, okay?
Alright, well, now I got the gate open, and hey, guess what room I'm in again?
I love how you just talked to him and he's like, you seem okay.
Yeah, that's the one thing I wasn't expecting him to say. Well, and it doesn't go anywhere, so, well, now I gotta find that egg. The egg that I gotta put in the pack, and I don't know where that would be.
I hurt my hand, by the way, hitting the table.
I apologize for that.
Yeah, it's your fault.
Oh, heck.
So, this isn't cool. This doesn't make for good YouTube, Steven.
Heck, I'm apologize. I'm
just like berating you constantly, and you're just like, oh, I'm sorry. It's like, you suck at everything, and you're a failure, and you shouldn't be graduating, and you're like, oh, gee whiz. It's like, heck. Man. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Well, I don't want to argue with you or anything, but, man, it's just, I'm real sorry about that.
It just makes me feel so bad. Like, no matter what I say to you, I feel like you need, like, a hug. Like, every time anyone says anything to you and you respond, it's just like the only response to that is a hug. It's nice of you to say that. Oh, jeez.
I'm happy that you're open with me about that.
Okay, so... But, I guess while you wander around without knowing where the fuck to go, I can tell another story.
Okay. Seems fair.
So this is a story that happened, like, weeks ago. This was, actually the weekend after Mother's Day, I believe, when I went to Mom's house, because I wasn't able to go to Mom's house the week of Mother's Day.
Because you hate her, right? No, I'm kidding.
No, because stuff happened. Jeez.
Yeah, I was with you.
Yeah. So this was the week after. Fuck, I bruised the fuck out of my thumb. Jesus. I'm gonna have to go to the hospital. Anyway, so I was like, okay, like we weren't able to spend Mother's Day at our mom's house, which is shit. So this weekend now, the week after, I was like, okay, we got to get her something, and we had already like done like a dinner thing like the week before, but I just wanted to get her something, a little something. So she really likes Reese's peanut butter cups. So I was like, you know what? I'll just pop in the local Stater Brothers Market, and get like a thing of Reese's peanut butter cups. And surprise, because it was like Friday and she works from home on Fridays, and she didn't know I was coming, and it was like the afternoon, so I was just like, show up like, yo, what up, bitch, I got fucking Reese's peanut butter cups here, like, whatever, how sons talk to their moms.
Yeah. Clearly.
Yeah, and so I was like, it's gonna be like a little quickie stop, right? I've got cash. I never have cash. I have cash in my pocket. I'm walking to Stater Brothers. I know where the candy aisle is by memory. I fucking got this, right? So I go in, I grab the thing. It's like 30 seconds. I'm in the fucking aisle, like right on. I'm in the express aisle. There's only one person in front of me. It's this lady. And oh my fucking god, dude. Like I was like, but like she they were scanning her items, whatever, and the total was like $40-something, and she was like, oh shit, I only got, $20 or whatever on this card. And they were like, okay, and she was like, I'm gonna have to put stuff back. So they're trying to like decide on like what to fucking unscan to bring the total down. And she's like, oh, well, I can't not have that. And, oh, I need that. I guess that's okay. Oh, well, I don't know. And it's just like, you don't have money. You can't go shopping if you don't fucking have money, god damn it. Like, what are you? What is this? Am I being punked? Am I being punked? Is Ashton Kutcher going to come out of the fucking little conveyor belt laser thing? Like what? Like I don't know how he fits in there, but it's ridiculous. He can do it. He can do it. He's Kelso. Anyway.
Sure.
So I was just standing there, and I was standing there with like a blank face, just kind of staring off into space. Like, this is my life. The choices that I've made in life have led to this exact moment. Yeah. And I have no one else to blame but myself for what happened. Steven?
This fucker is fucking me. That's why I call him a fucker. That's the accurate title that I said earlier.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I'll buy that for $1. Anyway, so God, and then after everything,
I get hit by him anyway. I thought I was gonna like growl, and then you would like run up. It's like, no, I'm just gonna walk into you with it.
He didn't even turn to you. He just roared at him, and then you ran into him and got hurt, and he didn't even break his stride. That was funny. And so I'm fucking standing there, and then she's like, "Oh, you know what? I'll just run out to my car and get my other card." And I'm like, "What? What
like after all
what
this,
the fuck? We've been standing here for like 15 or 20 minutes. Why did you? Why? Why is your card in your car? And first of all, secondly, how did that not occur to you? Like what are you? And on top of it, the line was growing and growing and growing, and people were like people less patient than I was were, Steven!
I'm trying to growl at him, and I thought that I could bite him. Can I not bite him?
You can bite as big dinosaur.
Oh man.
Anyways, so that's my story. There was a stupid lady who didn't know how much money she had until she realized she had another card with more money, I guess. So moral of the story, if you ever need to go to Colton, don't. Just that's my moral. That's just the rule.
Have you ever gone to our house, which is kind of in Colton, so that you like because there's like Colton and then there's Colton. And Colton is where we live, but you gotta drive through Colton to get to Colton. So what I'm saying is that there's a good part of Colton. It's like how there's a good part of Pomona.
You started that sentence as a question, and then it became a joke. And I don't know what you were gonna ask me, but I was all prepped to answer a question.
Okay, well, I guess the question I'm gonna ask is, there's another way to get to our house, where you don't have to drive through the shit part of Colton to get...
Please enlighten me.
It's called going through Reche Canyon, but from the back side.
Oh, fuck that. I don't want to go all the way to Moreno fucking Valley and then drive up and around.
You could do it.
I can do it. I have the power. I just don't want to.
Okay. Well, have it your way then.
How would I get there?
To Moreno Valley?
Yeah.
Oh, you take the, I think it's the 215, and then if you keep going down the 215, then you hit Moreno Valley, and then it's just from there you take some side streets. It's kind of it's like a mountainy road. It's kind of nice. There's donkeys.
Is it really?
Yeah, there are donkeys.
I might take that next time.
Just cause. I mean, It's not quicker, but it's scenic, I guess.
Well, the problem is usually when I'm driving out there, it's at night, and I don't want to drive on roads like that at night if I don't have to.
And then if there's donkeys too, I've heard at nighttime to not do that. So
you might hit a donkey. Donkey.
Is that from the Shrek?
Yeah, it's from the Shrek 2, Lost in New York.
Lost in
Far, Far Away.
Yeah.
Anyways, so next time on Super Thomas Bros, Steven is gonna find a better fucking guide and find where he's supposed to go again. I might add.
I'm sorry.
What you were supposed to do. Fuck you. Shut up. So,
heck.
Stop making me feel bad for you. I'm supposed to be angry at you. Okay. I'm sorry that you're not mad at me.
I'm sorry that you have those feelings towards me.
Alright, thank you for watching, everybody. I love you. I appreciate you. Goodbye. I love you. Goodbye. See ya. Please
want me to-
please save my family.
Do you want me to backflip off this wicked cliff?
No, I do not. Well,
Yeah, I won't.
okay.
But what if I did?
No, that
Would I finally be cool?
No.
Oh.